Well, I already restarted the recording. This is definitely not the third time recording this because my mic wasn't plugged in the other 2 times.
Hey, hang on just a second. Let me get someone to drink real quick.
Alright, well, you go get the drink and I'll explain the rules to the viewers. So, what we're doing is we're playing Chess Titans again. I'm back with Mike, also known as Trompet420. I'll put his channel link in the description. And I don't know if he uploads or not. But basically, we're playing against the CPU, but we're taking turns. And we're going to try to beat the CPU. He's obviously AFK right now, so we're going to go ahead and move for him while...
Hey, you move first, and I'm going to move after you.
Yeah, I see that. So we have moved officially first, and now the CPU is moved.
Okay, now we can do this. Let's do this now.
Alright, are you back from Beyond the Beyond?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, I'm so glad that the audio is recording. Let me just make sure it's recording real quick. Alright, I just checked. It is recording audio. So
Hey,
now,
I got a question about your channel name.
yeah, what's up? I changed it recently to fit.
You changed it?
Yeah, I changed it to fit the content that I put out and the brand that I've built up over the years.
I was thinking maybe you should put the word YouTuber in front of your channel name.
Techbuster YouTuber.
No, YouTuber Tech Buster. A YouTuber Tech Nut Buster.
What? Wait, why? Why is the Nut Buster? What?
Because you're busting tech nuts. All over, you're busting little digital tech nuts.
That sounds like a porno, dude.
And Tech Buster doesn't?
No, Techbuster sounds like I'm busting tech problems. We just lost a free piece right there.
Well, let's go back, goddammit.
Yeah, fucker.
Anyways.
Alright, I believe it was my turn to move.
No, I mean, Buster to me just sounds like a porno name, dude. It sounds like you're busting porn.
Yeah, but Nut busting sounds like porn.
Well, then change the name to like something cool like Tech Quizzer or some shit like that.
But I'm not quizzing people. I'm busting tech problems, and I'm also
or Tech Puzzler.
Tech puzzler. Now you just make me sound like a puzzle YouTube channel.
Well, no, I mean you're solving the puzzle of tech.
I mean that sounds kind of cool, but it's still a little bit like hidden meaning kind of thing.
Or Tech Riddler.
Tech Riddler. Again, you're going back to the whole puzzle thing.
No, it's not a puzzle thing, dude. Tech Riddler sounds pretty fucking cool.
It does, but it definitely sounds like puzzle oriented. Let's do that.
I mean, after all, you do like busting nuts and having a good time, don't you?
Not gonna disclose that kind of personal information over the web, but
you need to be open-minded about your sex life, dude.
Not on YouTube. I don't. I'm not bringing sex life into YouTube. We need to move or block that piece because.
Oh well, yeah.
Let's
figure out how we. Wait a minute.
If we don't, he's gonna take it. Yeah. Okay, that did prevent the taking.
Yeah, it didn't, but.
No, it did.
But anyways, I'm gonna change the subject now.
Yeah, definitely. Please change the subject to something
yeah.
not sex oriented on YouTube. I don't want to get freaking demonetized because of that.
No. No, I'm changing it to something else.
Oh, thank goodness.
How's that work from home thing, right?
Yeah, I definitely don't work from home, but okay.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You do. You do this job thing.
No, not really. They wouldn't want. They said they were flexible with hours, but didn't want to be flexible, so I left.
You left that company?
Yeah, they lied about the position. You can't say like it's flexible hours, part time, and then not be flexible and try to force me to work 45 hours a week. That's not part time, and that's not flexible.
So you're out of a job again?
Just that job.
All right. Well,
I have a few companies lined up. I'm just trying to find.
That's what you've been doing the whole day, though. I mean.
Yeah, I have a few. I have other companies lined up. I'm just trying to find the right one for me.
All right. Well, good luck with that. I hope that the work thing goes through because I've been noticing something with these jobs that are out there.
Yeah, they're all over.
Well, they're booming, and I think there's no excuse for people not to work.
There was never an excuse for people not to work.
Oh, well, actually, they use this to cling on, and you want to know? You want to hear something funny?
Yeah, you lost your job to COVID. That's why you get back up and you find another job.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing about it, though, dude.
I lost my job.
You're gonna get a real laugh out of this and think this is literally the dumbest thing ever.
I mean, it's the human population. Nothing you will tell me it's gonna surprise me that I haven't probably heard 100 times already.
Well, no, I know it's not gonna surprise you, but this is not going into politics or anything, so you don't have to worry about this for your video.
All right, well, I'll it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Well, anyways, all right, I'm gonna make my move as I'm talking.
Can I point out something about the chests real quick? I realized that this piece is in grave danger. This one.
All right. Well, thank you for pointing that out.
It's not not in danger yet, but it will be.
Well, I'm going to move it out of danger like that.
Well, why would you move it back?
Oh, I didn't think...
Alright. Went sexual again, alright. I said it's not... Please not make those noises. That sounds really disturbing.
Well, I make a noise whenever I'm panicking. I make a certain noise, dude.
Yeah, you're like a horse.
Most people who know me know that I make certain noises.
Yes, but the wider web doesn't know you.
Yeah, but...
Anyways, you were saying something funny?
People are getting evicted soon.
Yeah, they should have been.
No, I mean evictions are going to be going through the roof because you want to know something funny.
What?
People have been getting the stimulus check, right? God.
Yeah, I did it dumb.
People got the stimulus check, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't take any of the money that they got from the stimulus check to pay their rent.
Yeah, and that's where they failed. See, this is what I meant. The piece is in grave danger. The bishop. Well, hang on. There's a way we can fix this to where we don't lose our bishop. That knight is perfectly fine where it's at, because if he takes, we just take. That knight, though.
But back to what I was going to say, yeah, people are getting evicted, and they're all complaining about their evictions.
You literally had, like, if you're getting unemployment, you've had a whole year to find a job.
Yeah. Why would you go that long without paying your rent?
Or even finding a job.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the part I wanted to mention.
Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, take it.
But back to what I was going to say, you get what I mean by that? You get the point I'm trying to make?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm quite sure when you were unemployed and you were getting unemployment and shit, right? You didn't go around, like, trying to fucking buy video games and shit with your money.
Nope.
Forget about paying rent.
I was paying my rent and doing my bills and stuff like that. I was still searching for a job. The only reason
the living situation, but I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, the only reason why I'm a little worried is though because I was on unemployment and I got a job, but then I got into a car accident.
Yeah.
So that's a minor setback.
Well, yeah, it's going to throw a lot of people off.
Yeah, we shouldn't move it there. I mean, really, our pieces are good exactly where they are.
Alright, well then I'll just move this piece.
Yeah, we'll just push our pawns up. The pawn armada.
Well, it's more like pawn roulette at this point, but yeah, I get what you mean. You know, the car accident derailed certain things with you and everything. Not to go into details because we're trying to keep things certain issues private and everything, but yeah, I mean, there's certain things that this whole thing derailed of my plans and everything too.
Oh, it's your turn. I've just been moving for a few turns.
Yeah, I've been moving as well and talking and trying to think at the same time. Multitasking.
It's kind of what I'm doing. I like this form of video. It's more free form, and I can talk about what's on my mind and just whatever I want to talk about. While we, do some games. It's more or less like a podcast, like you said earlier months ago.
I got a question about this whole thing, this style of video. Have you ever thought about It's a little bit of a suggestion if you want to go with it or not.
Sure, lay it on the table. It's all open.
Have you ever thought of like doing a gameplay commentary video? Right?
Done that already.
No, yeah, but no, this is a different twist. You're not even talking about what you're doing in the game at all. You're just telling stories with the game playing in the background.
Telling stories. I don't know how many stories I really have. Besides, though, do you want to? Okay, fine. Do you want to hear a story then?
Well, not right now.
Well, you told me a suggestion.
You already told the one about the spider nearly biting you.
Okay, well, that was a different story. I talked about a story that I don't think I've ever told you, and I know for a fact I have never told my YouTube channel.
Well, what is the story that you have? Lay it on the table.
It's the story of how I almost burned down my house with a Mickey Mouse toaster.
Oh, you already told that one.
Yeah, well, I did not tell it to the YouTube audience, though. Do you think
you told me that one. Go ahead, tell the story.
Do you think it's good enough for them to hear?
It's credible evidence and everything. It's very
credible evidence.
It's pretty credible of a story. I mean, yeah, lay it on the table and tell it.
All right, so it basically goes like this. I just bumped the mic. A long time ago, when I was, a child. Hold up. He's gonna take this piece.
Let's go back. But go on, tell the story. Lay it down.
Okay, so
when this happened.
So what?
Weren't you like a teenager?
Yeah, I was a teenager.
Yeah, but go on.
Well, okay, I was like probably 13, maybe 11 at the time, and
you were middle school era.
Yeah,
I get it.
So my mom, I don't know where she went, but she went somewhere, and okay, I'm gonna let you play while this happens in the background. But anyways, my mom went somewhere and she left us here home alone for quite a while, and so I got hungry, so I made some toast for me and my brother, because it was something easy, and I was a kid, I didn't know how to fucking bake or anything. So I ended up putting the toast in the toaster, or the bread in the toaster. Mind you, this is a 1920s or 1960s vintage Mickey Mouse collectible toaster that my mom used for some odd reason. That's a bad move, by the way. And so I put the toast in, pushed the dial down, it did its cycle, and then when the toast pops up, it goes do 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 do, and it prints Mickey Mouse's face on there. You got to get your Disneyland money out of it. That was a bad move as well. So then, the toast wasn't like done, and so I put the toast back in there like one would do. And all I did was I walked into the other room, the bathroom. I went to use the bathroom, and I came back, and the toaster was smoking. Well, while it was smoking, I'm like, that's bad. So I unplugged the toaster from the wall, and I tried to jiggle the thing to get it up, and it burst into flames. At that point, I went to go tell my sister, I'm like, hey, can you help me with the flaming toaster? That's because, yeah. And so we came back, and now it's like started to climb up the wall, and I didn't know how to handle the situation as a kid. And so we ran outside, and because I noticed my neighbor was standing outside, so we ran outside, and I'm like, our house is on fire. And so she busts in the door like some mad lad, fills up a pot full of water, and throws it across the room. Now, mind you, this whole time, there's like, the house is all set up all nice and neat, and she just throws a thing of water across the room, mind you, on an electrical fire. And so that doesn't work, so she grabs like the flaming toaster, which is still on fire at this point, and she throws it out the window, like into the yard. And by this point, like, the side of the house was like still on fire a little bit, and my sister had already called 911. So she called 911, and while the house is still full of smoke and there was still a little bit of fire left, we were trying to put it out. And I was outside with my brother, who I took outside, and my sister went back inside, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I gotta go open the windows. So she's on the phone with my mom, and my mom's like, "Where are you? Why is the house on fire?" You know, asking all these questions. And my sister's like, "I'm inside." And my mom's like, "Why are you inside?" And she's like, "Well, I'm opening the window so the smoke goes out." You can see how that probably wasn't the smartest move. Well, then the fire department showed up, and you know, they assessed the damage, and nothing was like irreplaceable or anything. So yeah, that was all fixed up and dandy. So yeah, that was the story of how I almost burnt my house down with a toaster.
That's a pretty good story. I mean,
It was broken up bits and pieces.
The neighbor was pretty heroic, I gotta say, because
I mean, we were kids. We didn't know any better.
Yeah. I've done idiotic things as a kid.
I didn't like purposely try to burn down my house.
Oh yeah, I know. You were making toast because you were hungry, and unexpected disturbance happened like that. I mean,
It was definitely a disturbance.
It's a big time disturbance. It's a big time big like issue going on and all. Oh.
I'm just helping you because I was telling a story.
Yeah, I know. But back to what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's quite a interesting story, and it's kind of interesting with how the people in Wisconsin are very. But then again, I think it's a human thing, really, of someone being compassionate enough to save someone's life like that. And, you know what I mean, dude? Like it's.
Are we doing a queen trade? Yeah, we're doing a queen trade.
No.
No? You don't want to do a queen trade?
Oh.
Let's do that then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have this win in the bag. Should we go in for a checkmate?
Yeah, give me a moment.
It doesn't matter. Sorry, go in for the checkmate. Dang, 17 minutes and 52 seconds in.
Well, I think the reason why this video stretched out like the way it did was a good game. GG.
Yeah, so what were you saying something about the video being long?
It's interesting with how it's going to be long. I think a video like this, though, to be honest, if we're going to talk screen resolution.
Huh, I like how the game crashed.
Yeah.
The game crashed as we won. Oh, there we go.
Anyways, back to what I was going to say. I think for a game like this, though, is that the resolution, it doesn't need to be a 4K video because this is just chess, dude. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's. I've recorded this video at 30 frames per second, 1080p. So.
Yeah, it's chess. I mean, that would be like me recording a Sonic the Hedgehog gameplay video from Sega Genesis and making it 4K.
At 60 FPS?
Yeah, when it doesn't need that because it's an old game from 1991.
I mean, this is an old game from what, 06? From like what, Windows?
Like 2007, actually, dude.
I think it's what, Windows Vista?
Yep, it started out as a Windows Vista game.
It did.
If you remember the Windows Vista style and everything.
Yeah.
That operating system was garbage, by the way. It was
Windows Vista. Windows XP was better. Windows 7 was the best, though, I think.
Yeah, I thought Windows 7 was good. I never got Windows 7 Pro. I kind of always wanted that when Windows 7 was popular. But I never got it.
Yes, I know. Where I'm playing another game. This is. I'm just dinking around while we're telling the story.
Well, anyways, back to what I was going to say. Do you know Windows Vista was so bad that the U.S. government had to downgrade their computers to Windows XP or Windows 2000?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, the military, they still use Windows XP.
I'm just gonna go in hard. Just not even.
They literally use Windows XP to this very day. You didn't know that, did you? Banks. For their ATMs. They still use...
They use Windows 7, though, I thought it was.
They might... Actually, you could be right. They might have upgraded to 7 by now. You might want a Castle.
Oh, I'm not even thinking. I'm just in the background while you tell your story. And then I'm going to end the video.
Yeah. But yeah, Windows XP was better because of that. But the reason why the military, they still use it is because a lot of the weaponry and everything they have still runs. They use XP as a reliable source. Just like another one that's reliable for Windows, per se, I heard is... fuck, I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh yeah, one of the companies my late father worked for, they still use Windows 95.
Why? That's so bad. Like,
well, the reason why is because Windows 95, in a way, the purpose that it serves is it's for engineering of why they kept it, because there's certain applications that that ran on it that cannot run on modern operating systems like that.
So update your fucking software.
That would be, it's easier said than done, but some companies are just cheap with it.
Yeah, really cheap.
I know Walmart is fucking cheap with it. They're cheap. Like, Walmart, they make so much money, right? But yet they don't want to update their servers.
Yeah, what are they using? What, Windows 7?
Yeah, they're on Windows 7, and they're still using old-ass servers. Well, hold up. I noticed on the computers, when you go to sign in at work, they finally put Windows 10 on it.
Well, because Windows 10 isn't that bad.
They finally gave in and upgraded to 10, finally, because of reasons, I guess.
Yeah, reasons. We love reasons, don't we?
Well, yeah, you ever hear anyone say that on YouTube? Like when someone's acting a certain way and they feel entitled. So-and-so feels entitled because of reasons.
You know.
You're letting that piece get taken. But yeah.
I'm not even paying attention, to be honest. I'm not just... Kind of just moving pieces.
Where they've said that so-and-so is entitled to this amount of money because of reasons. You're getting your ass handed.
Not really.
I'm pretty coherent right now with the game. You're literally like super focused. But yeah,
not really. I'm paying very much attention to your story. I'm kind of just moving pieces around.
But yeah, though that's how bad it was. Though that the U.S. government had to downgrade their computers. And another one that I find interesting. I remember back when I was in school, right? Yeah, I think when I graduated from high school, they were still using XP.
Really?
I graduated during the Windows XP era, and one of the things I liked about XP, though, I think XP, in my opinion, is the last decent operating system because of the fact that it was backwards compatible with. Actually, I feel that XP is like way more backwards compatible than any of the other operating systems we have.
Windows XP is pretty good. I like Windows XP.
Yeah, XP was pretty good with that. I kind of wish I could get myself a computer that I could just use for pirating, and I don't like one that I don't give a shit about, because I actually kind of wanted to do that at one point.
What, back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day, just buy a computer for basically pirating, and if it gets a virus, I don't care.
I mean, like as long as you're smart with like that kind of thing and you know what you're doing, you're generally pretty safe, and antiviruses help a lot in that sense too.
And I found out something interesting. I was on YouTube, right? This one YouTuber that collects games.
There's a lot of YouTubers that collect games.
What?
There's a lot of YouTubers that collect games.
Well, yeah, I know that, but he lives in Seattle, Washington. Seattle, Washington is literally the capital for really good video games.
Ah.
Like if you're looking for physical copy games or old video games, Seattle, Washington is like the best spot for it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, there's a store that's in Seattle, Washington that he pointed out that sells really old PCs for people that want to do gaming on it, like really, really old school gaming, and they sell like PCs that have Windows 98 on it, that's loaded with that, or 95, etc.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give the game up right here.
You're gonna give it up?
Yeah. It's the game. The video is running in to be about 25 minutes, and we've already done the main attraction in the video. I might actually cut this up into another video and just have a talk time.
Well, yeah, it's just me talking
and this is just gameplay in the background. So.
Yeah. Well, you do realize that if you play chess, it actually makes you a better business person.
I would assume so.
Well, because most business people, like people that are big into businesses and shit, and like doing business, they're big on playing chess. And chess is one of the things that business people like to play in their leisurely time because it gives them an idea of like a lot of different things. It keeps their mind busy.
You see that? I'm just chasing this rook around the board.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get you pretty good.
Well, he already got me. But anyways, I think I should probably end the video right here before it gets carried on for too long. It was a good game we played. We did very well towards the end.
We managed to get things done. We managed to get things going and everything. And
yeah, we managed to have a little talk after the video too, or after the game.
Yeah, and I kind of like watching these as you're talking to get an idea of like what's going on and everything, and it's pretty interesting. And by the way, the reason why I brought up the whole story time thing is because there's a couple of YouTubers I've seen that has done that sort of commentary where they're playing a game in the background and telling a story. And the one YouTuber that I know of, and I think you might have heard of him.
Probably. What's the name?
His name is Luna.
I actually have heard of that person.
Yeah, he has a lot of story time videos. He told one story about how he had a friend, right, that stole his debit card information and bought a shitload of Xbox games with the card.
Wow.
It ultimately ended to where the dude wasn't friends with him anymore.
I don't know why the computer just won't checkmate me already.
He has the perfect okay, now he's gonna do it. He's gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to do it.
Come on, do it already.
Just end my suffering. Oh my god.
Will someone do it already? What is taking so long?
Bro. Computer's trolling.
Yeah. Actually, he's doing the same thing that I do.
What, slowly ending me?
Yep. He's doing a little bit of the same thing that I do, but I had more pieces when I do this trick.
He's backing me into a corner.
Actually, what he's going to do is back you into a corner a little bit and then move one of his pieces in the middle.
He's gonna move the pawn down and he's gonna checkmate.
Yep.
Well, it's not checkmate, but it's checkmate next move. There's really no way you can
just move it. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
there we go.
Fucking did it.
It's such an elongated death.
You want to know what I would have done though if I was him? I would have moved it directly behind the king.
A long time ago, that's what I would have done. But anyways, I think that's it for this video, man. It's been going on for almost 30 minutes now. And
well, yeah. Well, we went on for multiple minutes, honestly, dude.
Yep. So we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.